Hey everybody, I wanted to showcase a quick guide on how to get a Japanese Ditto so that your Masuda ready. For those that don't know what Masuda method is, you take two Pokemon of different languages and breed them together, and they essentially give you much better shiny odds. It's one of the main methods of hunting in Scarlet and Violet and has been a staple in a lot of the Pokemon games for shiny hunters prior. So there's a lot of demand for foreign Dittos, specifically Japanese Dittos. To start and to get your own, you're going to need to catch a regular Ditto, which I'll show you how to do. Let's get into it. So I'm here. I basically flew to Porto Marinada. Ditto's environment is basically the whole western half of the game. So this section right here, you can find them anywhere. Now, like Zorua and Ditto, those Pokemon are able to be, here's one right here, we got one. It's that easy. I've seen like 3 or 4 of them already, but if you just target them, it will say their actual name here. So we're gonna encounter this Ditto and try and catch it. And it transforms right away. So that's how you can tell quite easily. So when you get your Ditto, you're going to want to go over to this game8.co forum. I will have a link in the description. There's also a link in my Discord for those that are over there. But essentially, this is a Ditto trading board. It's a message board that exclusively deals with trading Dittos. I saw a lot of people that had been using like old trade codes. Like there used to be a designated trade code for Dittos that you could put in and like try to get a foreign Ditto that way, but the problem is always the same. It's always that there's so much English demand and English Dittos that it makes it like take hours. I saw people on Reddit that were using the trade code without much luck for hours at a time, just doing trades over and over and over trying to get a foreign Ditto. Now, if you scroll down here, it says looking for a Japanese Ditto. You open that up, and this gives you translations to request that on the Japanese forums. Why that matters is you're basically marketing yourself and your need for a foreign Ditto to a much smaller audience, and there's a higher likelihood of you actually getting the Ditto from them because they're also looking for foreign Dittos and interested in getting English Dittos as well. So you can go to this one. I did not. What I did is I just scrolled down here, and I basically just posted what these guys are posting. So you can see that there's people looking for specific IVs. There's a lot of people that are looking for just foreign ones, 6 IV Dittos. So if you have like a really good IV Ditto and you want a foreign one, you can trade it here. But I just put in like looking for a foreign Ditto. I've got an English Ditto, and you can put up a trade code. That's one way you can do it. I didn't get any luck from posting my own trade code, but you can also just sit here and hit see the newest comments. And occasionally you will see someone that is posting like a Japanese Ditto or like a different country Ditto, like a German one or whatever. And you can just keep refreshing with your switch on your trade code window. And the minute that you see one of those posts, slap that trade code in. That's what I did, and I got one in like 15 minutes. It was so quick. I was actually quite surprised. Now, I did have to connect to a few trades where, you know, the person was already in a trade or didn't pick up, or sometimes they quit on me altogether. But this is a much better alternative compared to just blindly trading them out and hoping for the best. So yeah, that's how you get the Ditto itself. Let's actually showcase how to breed the Pokemon. So we got our foreign Ditto. We got a Pokemon that we want to do the Masuda method with. The next thing that we are going to need is a food that gives us at least egg power too. I am in Medali. I think it's the best place to breed Pokemon. You can also find Dittos here apparently. But in any event, I'm going to go into this shop. And this Compote du Fils has egg power too, so you can buy this. It's 2,800. If you're looking for a cheaper method, you can also make peanut butter sandwiches. So you can stock up on peanut butter, banana, and butter to essentially make the same thing, or to at least get you to that egg power too. Egg power just makes it more likely for them to actually create eggs when you're in a picnic. So there is no daycare in this game. You just have the Pokemon in your party, you throw out a picnic, and make a sandwich, and they start doing their thing right in front of you, which is kind of weird, but hey, that's how Pokemon do in this game. So you can see that there's this egg basket here. That's where they're going to lay the eggs. In order to get them started, I am going to make a sandwich. And the sandwich I am doing is the great peanut butter sandwich here. So you can see it's got egg power 2 on it. Just got bananas, butter, and peanut butter. Try not to drop ingredients. I did not know that you had to hold it initially. I dropped tons of ingredients, and it actually changes the effects of the sandwich, funny enough. So if it has like one less ingredient on it, it doesn't work. Look at that. What a beautiful peanut butter sandwich. So we just got our sandwich, we got our egg power 2, we got the Pokemon in the party, we've got the picnic going. All we have to do is wait. So we just wait, and we check to see if there are eggs in the box. Now when you pick an egg up, it will automatically go to your boxes in your inventory. So you're gonna want to go there, make sure that you're on an empty box to avoid having to dig through your boxes and find eggs scattered everywhere. I am notoriously bad at remembering to do that, and so I'm always having to go back. But you just keep doing this until you get eggs. The basket can hold up to 10 eggs at a time, so you don't really have to check in on it all that frequently. You can just kind of let it go, do other things, watch Netflix, watch YouTube videos, whatever you want to do while you wait for your eggs to arrive. There's a Pokemon egg. Great, we'll take it. There isn't anything else here, so once you have enough eggs to your liking, we're going to just cancel the picnic. I just have one, so I'm just going to showcase how to hatch it. So we go to our boxes. You can see, like I said, I did not have a clean box set up. Learn from my mistakes. We're going to grab a Flame Body Pokemon. You can search for Flame Body specifically. Larvestra is a good choice. Also, Fletchinder is also a good choice. Anything with Flame Body will work, but we're basically going to just go ahead and hatch it now. So we're going to hop on our Pokemon and we're going to start running. The good thing about Medali is that it's pretty much got this huge straightaway, so you're not going to be running into Pokemon unless you go off the path. Now, it's very, very important that you do not encounter Pokemon with this party setup, because you only have one Pokemon. Chances are it might be lower level. If you have a high body, Flame Body, more power to you. But typically, like my Fletchinder was like level 20 or something when I was using it. And if you veer off that path and go into a wild encounter, you might not be able to get away and you could get fainted. Flame Body reduces the amount of total steps, so it should be pretty quick before this hatches. Oh, there it goes. Now, this egg scene is cool because you can actually turn around it. And it wasn't shiny. So, from here, we would just continue our steps. We would just keep doing the same thing, continuing to use the picnics to get the eggs. We can, if you hit the right D-pad button, it actually tells you how long you have on your meal power. So I have still another 27 minutes that I can use this before having to re-up with another peanut butter sandwich. I want to collect as many eggs as I can during this time frame to try and increase my ability to get the egg potential and the shiny. The odds for Masuda method are 1 in 683 without a charm, so those are pretty decent odds. Considering that you're going to be doing these kind of one-on-one. The benefits to this over the Outbreak method, which has more spawns, which reduce the odds even further, is that this gives you the ability to breed for more rare Pokemon. It would be really difficult for me, unless I stumbled upon a Riolu Outbreak, but I haven't seen one thus far, for me to go to a specific target. So it lets you kind of hone in on that. Obviously, you also have the starters to contend with too. This is the only way to get the starter Pokemon, so that's a really great hunt to set up if you're brand new to this. You can reduce the odds even further to 1 in 512 by having the Shiny Charm. So the Shiny Charm will always help you, but I accidentally got a Shiny starter through this method when I was just trying to breed for regular starters to give out to people. So it definitely works. I'll play the clip for that shortly here so that you guys can see it in action. Spoiler alert, if you don't want to see Shiny Sprig, this is the time to click off the video. Hopefully this helped you at least get going with Masuda method in this game. Finding another way to shiny hunt is always welcome. So if you have any questions, comments, feel free to ask me in the comments below or hit me up on my Discord. I'm happy to help. If you need a starter, a Riolu, or a specific Pokemon for your decks, feel free to let me know anytime I'm streaming or ask in my trades Discord so I can help you with your Pokédex. Thank you guys for being here and for watching, for showing so much love lately. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.